Hello everybody and welcome to another video from the realm of Vasten. It's snowy, it's night, and I did a little bit of changes. So far, I've not noticed that any more ice is melting since last episode, so that's good. I did get a comment from Braden, who is also a Minecrafter, if I think of it, and I can just about tell you I'm going to forget by the time I actually put this out, but if I think of it, go check out Braden's YouTube channel. He does a Let's Play in Minecraft. Anyway, he put a comment that says, hey, use packed ice and blue glass for the tree. So I tried that. And it doesn't work with my texture pack. How would I show this to you? Do I have any food? Am I out? Not a food. Ew. We may have to go to Sandra's and get some food. Well, actually, you know what? I'll do that because let me show you the progress on the streaming project. Because if you're not checking out the live streams, then you could see what we're doing. And actually, we built a hamlet the other day that I could show off. And I happen to know we have a lot of fish over there. So this is what we're working on today. And then we'll get back to this in just a moment. More of the ice towers in Port Bray here. But as of right now, I just want to go to Sandrascu, get some food, and also talk a little bit about the stream project and just kind of show off sort of what we're working on and where we need to go. So this is the prison cart fast travel system. I hope everyone's having a great day. I know that it's a Sunday morning. I was supposed to be at church with my family right now. However, my little one is on he's not on an ideal nap schedule right now, so I'm kind of waiting for him to wake up and then I will go. So I thought, well, I have time to record a little bit. This is the Coliseum, and this is where we're at right now. What we really need for this area is wool, and a lot of it, and specifically white, orange, and probably light blue, although I've not completely determined this last color. If you have a better idea than white, light blue, please let me know. But the idea is going to be I'm going to hang sort of canopies around here, and I think it's going to be kind of cool. Try to put a little bit of weight to the wool. I don't know how that's going to be. It's going to be a pretty organic shape, and it's going to be pretty frustrating to do, probably. So that may be something that I do not live stream, because I can see that just taking a really long time. I'm sure that we have a lot of food in here. Let's see. Here? No. Here? Nope. Here? Yes, a lot. Okay. Anyway, so that's the main project I've been working on. But so you know we have sort of I should get some rockets while I'm here. So we have a little bit of a rule here. Do I not have any? Oh shoot, man, I don't. Wow, I really don't. Okay, cool. Well, good to know. I have a lot over in Port Bray. I can head there next. So we have a little bit of a rule in the realm of, instead of look, if I wanted a lot of wool, what I would do normally is put like an underground sheep farm, probably, of all the different colors and do all that kind of stuff. That's not what I want to do here in this world. If I were doing this on a regular, regular sort of server or something like that, that's probably what I would do. But here, I want to write lore and what am I saying? Write a story behind everything. So what we did is I had Monk come on and do a live stream with me here, and we built a pasture here over in this little hamlet. Kevin Dowie set this up a long time, many months ago. And the idea is it's kind of like a wheat farm that wheat goes in. And I thought, well, this isn't a big enough wheat farm to feed hardly any people. But it might be a big enough wheat farm to feed some sheep. So let's make a pasture. So we tried to make a pasture that I think looks okay. And right now all the sheep are white and orange because I haven't decided that third color yet. But the pasture is okay. It's kind of big and it kind of looks like a real pasture. We kind of tried to do some water features here. I'm waiting for this big tree to grow. And then I'll take down that dirt pillar. But yeah, that's kind of the idea. And I want to breed up a lot more sheep and then just spend some time AFK here and just shearing them just to get a lot of wool. So I'll probably do that at some point, maybe even like today while I'm just hanging out, and I'll just come in every 20 minutes or something and shear a bunch of sheep and then let their wool repop. That kind of stuff. So that's good. Let's see. Let's head over to Port Bray now. And boy, this sky is just beautiful. I'm going to miss Optifine badly when we go to the pre-releases of 1.13. I will miss it. But okay, so we're gonna head over here to this, and we'll go to Port Bray, and I need to dig up some rockets. I think probably next, since I just wasted another one. Cool. All right, fast travel system is beautiful. I love it. What I want to work on today is I want to work on these ice towers. I was unhappy with sort of, well, I'm getting to be happier and happier with it as more and more detail comes along. I did go along here and this will be easier to see from over here. I did go along and do some more building on this. I put in kind of a bit of a random sort of drop down thingy here with the stone. I think that kind of works well. I'd love to do some sort of windows or fences or something going on here, but I can't because of the angle of this. Fences will be sort of left exposed with no block behind it. So I'm not sure exactly how we're going to do that. That's why I actually have a ton of fences right now for, well, partly that reason, partly from working on the Eternal Tree. I should say, Ninny, who's going to be joining us here, did this texture. This is, I forget what this is now, but this is now our new sort of vines. They're really nice. He did a really nice job on them. And the only thing we talked about is maybe making this bush a little bit bigger at the top, just to give, because since it's a double tall, I like to add as much height as possible. So maybe just rounding that up a little bit, but it looks really good. Kind of a grape, like a grape tree. Is that what that would be? Grape tree, something like that? Nope. Here, yeah. Cool. All right, so we are good. Let's go over and talk about. Actually, you know what? I know what I need here, and there's a decent chance that I am not going to have it. So let's put a couple things away. Let's see, spruce over here. Spruce. Yeah. What I'm going to want to do here is probably get a lot of cobblestone, and I'm pretty sure we don't have very much or hardly any cobblestone left at the moment, because what I want to work on is in these towers over here. I want to work on kind of this area right here. What I wanted a ramp. You know, ice is heavy, really heavy. You wouldn't bring that downstairs. You would bring it down a ramp. So I tried to make like a long sort of ramp that comes down and actually goes to this little landing, which I mean, I didn't know what I was going to do with this. So this, I think we could have maybe an ice storage sort of place. And then perhaps if we ever get this river sort of area finished, we could make a crane that lowers it down to the river that takes out to port. So there's a lot of options that we could potentially do here, or maybe a minecart system. That's kind of cool. I do like adding the minecart systems in this particular town. But you know, this little place is coming along. What I want to do, I set up these. This was a lot of spruce trees cut down, a lot. So what I want to do is I want to continue on this, setting up this, and then what we'll do is we'll do probably cobblestone like behind it, like probably like I don't have any for like here and here. I think that way we have this little inset that we can do maybe something like oak logs perhaps, or I mean oak fences, not oak logs, something along those lines. That's going to take a bit because I am pretty close to out of spruce. I need to go farm up some more. So these trees, see you later. And what else are we at? So okay, so this if you go up here. Unfortunately, I don't have the half slabs put in yet, but that's why I did 2 wide, so it's not stairs. It'll be, you know, flat and then a slab, flat and then a slab the whole way up. This has, which actually worked out really well. It came to this tower, and that's really good. So then you can get through here. We'll probably open this up, I think. Do something, I don't know what yet, but we'll do something to have this open wide like that. Yeah, cool. So that'll work. And do I have a torch? I have glowstone. Okay. That should melt that snow, I think. So, okay. So then we'll put slabs going up here. Some sort of railing that looks good. And this will take you up to this level here. And, yeah, again, temporary sort of door. Then what I think we'll do is maybe we'll do something that gets you up to there, because that's the most important part. That's actually where you're going to harvest the ice from. I could use ladders, but I don't want to. I think that's kind of lame. So what I want to do is I want to figure out some sort of way to get up in a I don't know, in a way that looks good. Like I thought about maybe winding around, but then this platform is really big, so I don't know yet. That's going to be something that we work out at some point. So look, I got a lot of building to do. Let me go do the building, because you know, blah, cutting down all these oak trees. Hey, what? Think I can hit this? I mean, I really don't. Too low. Not far enough. Oh, wow. Okay, I missed it by a lot. Oh, no. Okay, that's all right. All right, I gotta cut these trees down. I'll be back in a minute. You know, I'm cutting down these trees here in Port Bray, and I'm just thinking, this is a stupid place to put trees, because eventually we're going to have custom trees that look really good within the sort of the city limits here. So I think what we should do probably is create sort of a forest, like probably a sort of vanilla looking forest. And kind of what I'm thinking is over here, we have kind of this place Right here. That just doesn't have anything. I mean, I don't know what exactly we're going to do with it, but why not sort of make this a fort? Man, that is some cool, that is some cool terrain. We should do something with that. Maybe. In fact, actually, we could put a road. Let's go down here. I want to take a look at this. That I love it when Minecraft makes those like overhangs. So great. We could put a road like kind of going along. Like along here, maybe? Where would it go to, though? I don't know. We don't have any more kingdoms this direction. I don't like floating islands, but I love the overhangs. So I don't know. Maybe something. We'll talk about it. But this area right here, at least, I think we could probably just sort of make this like a place to grow some trees. I think it probably makes a lot of sense. So I have these saplings. So let's just put them down and then go from there, and maybe eventually we'll even get to the point where we make this into sort of a will that grow there? Maybe it won't. Make this into like some coarse dirt on the ground and that kind of stuff. Podzol, maybe that. I don't know yet, but I think probably that makes a lot of sense. At least that way, when we come and cut down trees, we can cut down a bunch of them. The saplings will fall in a place that we can actually collect them, and it won't be right in town. Also, it's nice. I like being able to see the parts of town, the parts of the city without the trees. That way you know where you have rooms to build things like that. And plus, once we start putting custom trees down, it'll be really good to know sort of exactly where well, okay, so, you know, once we get these rest of these trees cut down, like, okay, don't cut down more trees in Port Prey because they're custom trees. And that is something that we've not made yet. We haven't made the custom trees in Adgery, in the Arbor Druid's place yet. So that's going to be something that is coming probably at some point. I am kind of thinking that the Arbor Druid's place is going to be is going to sort of be an independent kingdom. That wasn't originally the thought, but the fact that we can use those custom trees in any future kingdom makes a lot of sense. And, you know, there's a lot of tree types that we have not built out of, like jungle, acacia. Well, okay, that's all. So there's 2 tree types that we haven't built yet. But you know, we're probably going to want custom trees out of those too, and it would be really nice to have a location where we have all the examples of those custom trees put down. While I'm here, I thought I should show you what Monk is doing, and man, you know what? Ice is free. Ice is free at this point. I shouldn't try to save it. So I kind of put Monk on a project here, and I said what I want down here, down in this area, is kind of a boardwalk. Like, there's a river, which is cool, and this river winds. It's really great. The river winds the whole way around from the port, the whole way around, and it actually goes through the mountain that we made over the castle. So there's a lot of potential cool stuff that we can do. So what I sort of gave him the assignment of is I said, hey, get on here if you want to, and do kind of a boardwalk sort of area where you could walk along here. There could be like shops, houses, that kind of stuff. Some of them probably would be facades. Oh, I like that. Yeah, and it should just wind up and down like sometimes you cross the river and go over to the other side depending on how the river flows. But yeah, it looks good. And then this can go the entire way over to sort of, well, let me show you. Yeah, do I like this? Not so much. Let's try again. It's much further than I thought. Okay, here. Yes. Yeah, here. Okay, so this winds the whole way over here, this is where that sort of suspension bridge comes in, and this area that I just recently figured out what I want this to be. So I'm not going to do it yet because we're going to do this in a later episode. And I know I haven't done any of the building. I've just been cutting down trees. As you can see, I have all this spruce. But yeah, this area here. Wait a second. How do you get up here? Oh, here. I finally have a plan for this area, and I want to do something kind of cool with it. But that's coming. That's coming at a later time. Right now, what I want to do is I want to continue work on the ice ramp. The ice ramp. I'm sure with the name of an episode like that, I will get just dozens and dozens of viewers. Hey, everyone, check out my ice ramp. I don't know. Anyway, let me get to work here. I got a lot of stuff to do, and I will check back with you in a little bit. Ooh, more saplings. Yes. So, okay, so I finished all the spruce, and it's good. It's good. It's hard to tell how good it's going to look until I get some detail in, because right now it looks dumb. Where is it? Wait, where's this place? Oh, yeah. It's over here. There, you can see it kind of looks dumb. But I think it's going to look good once you get the detail. This is kind of the leap of faith that you make. You just keep on building, hoping that, assuming that your initial thought will eventually look good. What I want to do over here is I need to go mine a bunch of cobble. We're running very low on stone, but I thought what I would do is I would come in here very quickly and just show you the decimation that our quarry has suffered just due to all the mining that has been done. It is extreme. This was all flat land. I mean, there was actually a cave system, but for the most part, this was flat land. And ooh, I took some damage. Some of these tunnels go really, really far. And yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting to the point where we're gonna have to move the. This is the wrong pickaxe. Okay, where we're gonna have to move the beacon at some point. But yeah, it's not quite yet. So still, still mining. And today, I saw diamonds. Hello, hello, diamonds. How nice of you. How nice of you to come by. That's cool. Actually, we could really use diamonds with a few new folks who are going to be joining us here in season 2. So that'll help. Oh, it's the emerald. Nice. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to keep on going here, trying to torch the ground. I don't care how this looks necessarily. This is at this level. Once we get down to this level, oh, emeralds. Hello. Once we get down to this level, it can just be flat. It doesn't matter. So anyway, let me get mining here, pick up a bunch of cobblestone, and then we'll get to some of the cool parts of the build here in just a few moments. All right, so here's kind of the initial decision I need to make here, and I need to decide how I want to do this. This is one option, and the other option would be here. All right, so which one is better? Now, I should say that I think very likely. If I did this, I would probably do something like fences in between here, maybe some sort of fence stair combination sort of situation to make it look like the supports are really sound. Because you'd be carrying, a lot of ice and weight down here. If I do this, then probably what I would do, I don't have it with me, but is put like a stair there. Or even maybe a stair there. Something like that, something that is going to really give that same shadow. I think probably I prefer this one because that way already, this ramp is fairly wide. I think if I end up increasing both sides by another block, it would be very, very wide, and I don't think I necessarily want to do that. So, yeah. So I think that's the way we're going to go. So I will go sleep. And then probably do something like this. Where the heck do I have a bed around here? Is there anywhere? I spend so much time, I fly up to the castle every time we go to sleep. No bed? Any bed in here? No. Bed in here? No. Any of these? Bed in here. Maybe in here. Nope. Oh, wait. No, wow, that's a really skinny house. I didn't realize that. Okay. Oh, I know there's a bed. There's a bed in the church. Okay. Another thing I want to do eventually here, maybe not too long from now, is do some real landscape around this church. It's been here. This is one of the first builds we did in this town, actually. It's like right after the storage, I think I put this church here. What am I doing? I don't want to go to the end. Is I put the church in. I've not landscaped it still. I did do like the sort of retaining wall situation, but yeah. Anyway, let me get building here. I'm gonna try to finish this ramp up here, and then we'll come back and sort of talk about it and see how it looks, and see if I want to figure out what to do in this next path up here or not. There's another bridge over here that I want to work out as well. Obviously, I don't want it to be one block thick. There's a lot of detail that's got to come. So okay, so I've got some work to do. I will be back in a few moments. Well, alright, let's take a look and see. I've got to remember to replace this log. I just got done putting back all the spruce. So, we have quite the spruce forest growing. This took way more than I thought. And it took 2 trips to Kalahel, but I got all the fence that I need for. I decided to use oak fence just for the color change. I think it's a big difference. And this is what I came up with. Is it great? I don't. I don't know. I don't know that it's great, but I think it's okay. It's okay. I do have there's a way through right here. Yeah, because I wasn't sure what to do about minecart path, and I didn't want to. Wow, man, I'm falling constantly. I didn't want to, you know, reroute it because I like the routing actually. But looking at it, yeah, it's okay. I think it adds something. I think what I want to do is probably put some sort of secondary tower or something like sort of in this area. So we could work on that. Maybe I thought about doing maybe a bridge that goes across over there from this. This area is going to be ice storage. So what I thought about doing is doing like a sort of roofed in area that you can maybe put ice in to keep it out of the sun. Because as it comes down, it gets warmer. That's the sort of lore of this area. That's a possibility. You know, that's a possibility. I think that actually having a roof here would a roofed area here would be kind of nice. And then, you know, they'll bring the ice down, put it in storage right here for temporary, and then maybe bring it down and possibly load a cart, or maybe this is the path to take it over, something like that. Well, actually, they could just take it right here. I would really like to add a minecart system right here. I think it'd be nice, but we already have three different lines of minecarts. That might be enough. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But let's sleep, and then go take a look at the oak forest, because I think I think I'm gonna actually make it into a proper oak. I keep saying oak. Spruce forest, and fly. There we go. Okay, so I think I'm gonna make it into a proper spruce forest because it looks actually really nice. Even though a lot of it has, well, it's been planted and cut down, but I think it's starting to look nice. I think this area actually made kind of lush would be nice, and I don't think that we necessarily need to do custom trees there. I thought originally, but I think what we could do is maybe put just a couple little houses and a little forest, a forest there, a couple houses. I actually think that this area right here may turn into a quarry. I was looking at, there's a bunch of oak over here. I brought oak back with me. Planted oak over here. And yeah, I think that this could actually be kind of a cool way in. So what I'm thinking is expand the city kind of this way, because the port, man, there's so much to say. The docks are actually going to go. Can I land this on top of the tree, please? Yeah, no, I can't. Okay, I can't. So the docks are going to go out this way. This is actually a nice sort of natural bay shape right here. And so I do plan on this dock continuing the whole way around here. And then thus the city continuing over here. And that will just build sort of over the course of time as we get to it. But I think that maybe this could be a little quarry right here, because that's going to be a nice area to be seen. And it's already stoned, and it's already sort of down recessed into the ground a little bit. So maybe, why not? Hey, I wonder if this guy's still alive. This is that witch I trapped forever ago. He is. Because I name tagged him. Yeah. Nice. Okay, cool. Anyway, I thought we could maybe do something cool with him. Write some lore or something. But yeah, so I think this will be maybe a quarry. Maybe it's time to move. This is just a little mini one. Just basically what's already dug out here. And just dig this into a quarry. Have a couple bridges going along here. I think it could be really cool. But the last thing I want to do with this episode, though, is I want to come back over here, and I want to. Well, I did do some texture variation too on the stairs. I think it's nice. It's really simple, but I just grabbed. Actually, I didn't even make anything. I just grabbed whatever we had sitting around, and actually it worked really well. Between the stone, cobblestone, stone, andesite, and smooth stone slabs, which actually blended in really well. Smooth stone slabs blended in nicely with what was it, andesite, I think. So yeah, so the last thing I want to do is I want to address this bridge. And before I do that, I need to think about it a little bit. So let me do some thinking and think about how I want to exactly do this, and I'll come right back with you. This is a tough one. I will fully admit that I am a little bit unsure of how I want to do this. This is the wrong tower. I'm up here in the castle, obviously, and trying to figure out what the best way to do this is. How the heck do we get across here? Is it this one? It must. I thought for sure it was. Okay, it's not this one. Maybe it's that one over there. Truly, I don't know. I actually don't know at this point. Let's just take a look. Where is the bridge? Oh, geez, it's way over. Oh, it's way over there. Oh, no. Baby's crying. That's okay. We're on it. So let me see over here. Is this the way? Oh, it's up there. Man, oh man, this is hard. Okay. Clearly I've not come up from down here before. I generally fly and just land on the bridge. So, okay, good to know. Good to know that I just missed. Wow. This is some abysmal ender pearling. Did I miss again? Oh no, I'm gonna die. Okay. Oh. Holy cow, I'm close to death. Oh no. Okay. Okay, don't mind me ender pearling all over the place. So this is a tough one, y'all. I've been thinking about how I want to do this because I'm very dissatisfied with what I currently have going on here. This was just kind of a placeholder bridge. I don't like it. I thought I would love it, but I really don't. I really don't. So I think I might get rid of this bridge, but then the problem is I don't know how to get up here. You know, this stairway has... well, the stairway takes up a lot of room, and unfortunately, one of the ways I would necessarily think to get up here would be coming across from the castle. But just looking at it, I don't think it's good. It's at a 45-degree diagonal, which is actually really nice for building. I could probably build some sort of nice bridge structure, you know, underneath. But I don't think that it is great. I don't know. I don't know. It's tough, you know. Part of me would like to build like a covered bridge, like maybe continue this red and kind of do like an arch thing across the top. But then where do you connect it? Because this tower isn't right there. So how would I do that? How would the ice even come down off of this tower? Because there's truly not really a way. I don't know. Is there a window? Yeah, there's a window even here. Yeah. So I mean, like, I guess I could do spiral stairs or something like that from there. I don't even have stone. Smooth stone. It's okay. So I don't know, you know. I'm really not sure what the next step is. So maybe, look, maybe if you watch to this point in the video and you're here with me, maybe you can help me decide, because I am a little bit at loss on what I want to do with this bridge and how I want to connect up the towers here. There's a few options, but I can't think of any really good ones. So let me know. Maybe you can hit me on my Discord, or send me a message, or just comment on this video. One of those three things, and maybe you can give me a little help on what I should do here, because I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of at a creative blank here. I don't really know. I definitely need a way to get up to the ice, but I don't know how to get there. So I'll cut this here. Leave me a comment or send me a message on Discord. You can do a private message if you want to, whatever. But, you know, let me know. Maybe a good suggestion, okay? And I'll fix that. Okay. I will see you guys next time from the realm of Vasten. Thank you so much for coming by. I really do appreciate it very much. And I will talk to you in the next episode.